If I must be real with y'all, I was just tired in the motherfucker and I fell asleep and I did not wake up in time. Y'all charged that to my head and not to my heart because my heart was here with y'all. I wanted to be here with y'all, but I most definitely couldn't make it last week. But yeah, I plan on having a good show, having some good talk, good conversation for y'all this week, man. Uh, First off, first things first. Let me give a shout out to my boy Anthony Jackson. Anthony Jackson is the proud owner of Fried Ribs and More. That is my brother. He just recently opened up his business out there in Huntsville, Texas. I was informed that he did the What About Us trail ride. Um, he sold some food out there, man. They say it was jumping. They say it was good food, man. I haven't got a chance to try it myself. I know this nigga personally though, and I know that big nigga good. So tonight's show will be sponsored by Fried Ribs and More. My boy Anthony Jackson, aka Jack, aka Gator Made, man. Y'all give my boy some love, man. The phone number, the information is right there on the screen. If you can't make it to him, he said he does do catering, and he will pull up on you wherever you are. He is located in the Huntsville area, but he is willing to travel. That is a picture of him right there. His information will be put right back up there for y'all. Y'all get familiar with that young man. He got some good food, good shit coming up out of there. Again, tonight's show was sponsored by Fried Ribs and brought to you by Lifted Vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. Tonight is about footwork, putting in your footwork in the music industry. Let's just say, let's generalize that. Just putting in your footwork, period. Putting your footwork in your business and whatever it is that you aspire to be. I'm gonna more so focus in on the music because this is what this is. This is a musical program. This is what I brought this show about to be. Is to be informational for artists, people who are involved in the music industry. So I will be more so focusing on that, but I will be speaking in a generalized tone for everybody to understand and everybody to get it as far as what it is to put in footwork and whatnot. This will be a more laid back, more lax show tonight. We're not gonna pressure y'all to do anything that you don't want to do, as we don't anyway. That call in number is flashing right there across the bottom of the screen. Feel free to call in. The number is 832-560-2885. I don't mind y'all talking to me because I'm going to talk back to you. As you can see, this is Lifted Vibes, and I'm your boy Tubby D, aka IDD, aka the Soul Ninja. This is
Pull the other mic on you. I'm sorry to break your groove.
it's
Yes,
all good.
talking to that one.
Cool.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah, we're just getting it right. We making sure that everything is right in here, man. Y'all forgive me. Don't get confused by anything that's going on here in the studio. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to the sound of my voice. Uh, yeah, this is Lifted Vibes. I'm Chuck the Kid, aka the Soul Ninja. Uh, there's been a lot going on out here, and we're gonna talk about a little bit of it. But for right now, we're gonna talk about footwork in the music industry. What is footwork? Footwork is the manner in which one moves his feet in various activities. Now, the definition says such as sports and dancing. Um, if you consider your craft a sport, so be it. This applies to whatever that you do. Uh, the manner in which one moves his feet in various activities. You have to have your feet moving. You have to be out there, you know, putting in your groundwork and your footwork as far as the game goes, man. We encourage you to do whatever it is that you need to do to promote and get your business, get your music, get all of those things of that sort off the ground, man. And that takes hard work. That takes for you not to be sitting on your ass waiting for the next man or the next woman or whatever that might be to motivate you to do so. So we all have to have some type of inspiration, some type of drive behind us that's gonna, propel us forward to be able to be successful in whatever it is. And footwork is a very intricate part of all of that. That is something that we all need to do. Your favorite rapper, your favorite singer, your favorite artist, period, your favorite entertainer, your favorite business owner, or whatever. They did not make it to where they are without putting in some type of footwork. Uh, Hell, if you're in a game, you start off as a foot soldier. Let's just put it out like that. For those of y'all who can relate to that, you feel what I'm saying? You have to start from the ground and build it up. Footwork involves you going. I mean, I'm just saying I'm trying to speak in layman terms so everybody can get it. You know, I don't want to talk above nobody's head. I don't want nobody to miss it because this is good shit right here. Um, yeah, you have to start somewhere, man. So anybody that you see that's involved in any part of the game, they didn't start off on top. Some people were born with a silver spoon in their mouth, and you know, good luck to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not as fortunate to have had that. So I'm one of those who has to put in my hard work and work from the ground up, put in footwork. Now, what does footwork involve? It involves everything that we've been talking about right here on the Vibes, pretty much. Networking, you know, advertising, putting your Mr. saying, how much for one red? I'm sorry. Let me get back on topic.
My bad.
We gonna come back to the real.
If he have like a one reel portion, because I'm trying to watch the way long, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to try one of those. In fact, I believe I'm driving to Huntsville. You are.
Hey, my boy say he got the reels, man. Man, we'll put that information back up there for y'all, man. But yeah, man. What does this footwork consist of? Networking. You know what I'm saying? Getting out there, letting people know, letting people see who you are, what your product is, what exactly you're trying to put out there for the people to be interested in. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that part first. You know what I'm saying? That might mean you have to do, you know, small venues and work your way up. Everybody don't start out getting a chance to damn perform at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that you know that's on top right now, they did these holes in the wall. They did the Chitlin circuits. They did you know, they did these smaller spots before they became what they were. You know, which is where I get that phrase or that term where I say there's no such thing as a whack artist. If you hear their music, then they can't be whack. Because somebody put in some type of work, somebody put in some type of effort in order for the world to be able to see. And I'm not talking about these niggas just trying to sell you their mixtape at the corner store on their flash drives and all of those bullshit like that. No, I'm talking about, you know, registered legit artists. You know what I'm saying? You might not like the music, you might not have that certain taste for it, but there's something that person, that artist has put behind that music in order for you to be able to see it, you know, on a national or international platform. You know what I'm saying? So networking is part of that footwork. I'm at a loss for my words. I had it all in my brain. I'm having a brain fart right now. I don't even smoke no more, and I guess that's just a after effect of that. You got to promote yourself. That's a part. That's all a part of that. What else did we talk about here? I just had it.
Promote yourself, market yourself. Get out there and network with other artists and other industry movers and shakers.
You follow me right now. I promise I have all the words. The right words are in my brain, but they just won't.
Shanique, I think Shanique was trying to help you here. She says, stop depending on someone else to get you where you need to be. Sacrifice time and capital.
There we go. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is a big part of that. People not willing to sacrifice their time. People not willing to sacrifice their money or their energy, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just to be out there and be considered and taken serious. You know, in the light of trying to do whatever it is they're trying to do, whether that be musically, whether that be you trying to build your brand, in whatever your business might be. So that's something that's a very intricate part of you putting in footwork, sacrifice, man. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you're not gonna be in the place that you want to be. A lot of times you're not going to be in the place that you want to be. But if you keep on working at it, you keep on pushing yourself, you keep on elevating, you keep on going out here networking and getting to know people, and putting the word out there that you are serious, somebody is going to come along and take you serious. Again, I say, like I always say, people are only going to take you as serious as you take yourself. And that part right there is a lot of what people do not understand and do not get is like, bro, I can tell you how they say it. I can give you the recipe, but I can't teach you how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna taste the same. Ain't gonna feel the same. You gotta put that whip in yourself. You gotta look at the wrist. You gotta do that yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I can lay out the blueprint. Just like we doing here at Lifted Vibes, the same way that I've been doing the whole time. I can tell you all of this shit. You can sit there and take notes all you want to, but until you apply it, until you put some type of effort, until you start, putting that footwork in, it means absolutely shit. It means absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? And again, what might work for me might not work for you, but you have to find whatever that is that works, whatever formula works for you. You know what I'm saying? Shanika says, whatever it is, invest in yourself. It's kind of small. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whatever it is, invest in yourself. We have to sow seeds in our own lives before looking for outside seeds.
Correctly so. And that applies, again, to everything that you do. Investing in yourself is a big part of being successful, not only in music, but if you plan on being self-sufficient and you plan on growing your brand and your music and your business in any kind of way, man. So if y'all not doing that, then what are you doing? There's no reason for you to be doing anything if that's not what you got your heart set on in the first place. People often try to rely on the next man to ride their coattail to the top, and that's very cowardice to me. Anything that I do, I can't say, oh yeah, I just did it. No, I didn't do it on my own. I did it with the necessary steps in the fold and in the process, with the help of others that I personally have reached out to. I'm not out here looking for no handout. I'm not looking for the next best thing to fall in my lap in order for me to elevate and in order for me to be greater, be successful or whatever that might be. So, yeah, man, I see y'all in the comments and whatnot, man. If y'all want to give us a call, man, again, that call-in number is flashing across the bottom of the screen, man. We're gonna give y'all a little time to get in here. That number is 832-560-2885, man. Y'all feel free to give me a holler. If y'all have any questions, if you're an artist out there, man, and you're interested in some of this conversation that we have going on, I would love to hear y'all insights. I would love to, answer some of y'all's questions and be able to, find a common denominator between all of this and help y'all understand that shit. Some of y'all might be able to call and help me understand some things that I might not have a clear, vision on what's going on. So right now, let's take a break. We'll go into some music. Let's see what we got in the repertoire real quick. I'll get my singer to do his thing. And yeah, we'll take an intermission, play a little music, then we'll come back and finish this conversation. Yeah, y'all feel free to call in now and then. You know what? I see Mr. KRT, man. Shout out Mr. KRT, wherever you at out there, my boy. Let's play Bomberman by Mr. KRT.
All right, up next on the Lifted Vibes radio show on Real Talk 100 Radio is Bomberman by Mr. KRT. We'll be right back on the Lifted Vibes radio show on Real Talk 100 Radio.
I love the sound of those pops. The vinyl pops, they're my favorite. Look, hey, this feel like something the younger me would have murdered. Smoking weed with homies on something you never heard of. Speakers blaring the Bonneville was the palace, where raps were made apparent. 40 ounces with a chalice, man, I swear I feel like Alice. Tacoma Wonderland, shots ringing out in the summer just like the son of Sam. If I can clear the sample, homie, I don't want it, man. Dudes be out here fucking switching sides like Juana, man. Had some headphones on, back up in my sonogram. I've been writing rhymes since I used to play the Bomber Man. And I'll be damned if I let him win. Came a long way with this pad and pen. It's Rob.
I never trade my soul for the fame. I'd rather be a slave in heaven than comfortable in hell. Fuck the game. We don't see eye to eye. We are not the same. Different boys, different pain. Often where we get a little drunk, drive ourselves insane. But hey, you know the motto, 2 tears in the bucket. Maybe I'm too deep, so you missed the whole conception. It's a damn shame. Niggas miss their whole perception. Either learn me on my lesson. Lately I've been stressing. I never lose, but I take my L's and I'm still progressing. Yeah, the line has been woke. I spill feel when I step up in a room. I never claimed to be hard, but I done some time stretch with some real goons. Life ain't a cartoon. Never fed with a silver spoon. God has blessed me to bless you with my voice to give you lyrical inspiration. I'm the shit like constipation. I know you hating, so sit down for a while and let it rest in. Yeah, we might wear the same shoes, but you could never step in the ones I wear. I don't care.
On the steps of the infinite, stand the miscreant, presence right there, but head so far ahead into the distances with a crooked grin, treading forward towards uncertainty, hoping any challenge is worthy of the necklace that I'm holding, dangerous and focused, masterfully done. Every verse is worth a round of applause, total concealed weapons here within the cadence and bars, spaceless figures, tipping the head in admiration for the statement making up a lesser guard. That's just a complicated way to say that I'm the greatest. Memphis made me and I'll always be the first to state it. Rob Nolan keep me steady with the soulful cadence. They see this God in me, I know them devils hate it. This king shit is equivalent to the knowledge of Solomon, valid of David, ancestors of Savior. This word I'm a traitor because I'm greater than they think of me. You must be mistaken if you think the best I won't be. In all things I won't be denied. As long as I strive, regardless if I make it or not. As long as I try and leave it all on the table. As long as I'm willing, I'm able. I know my kingdom come through his favor. They tell me the eagle's greater later, and later is on the way. Command the godly essence through my unwavering show of faith. Blessed to be a part of the DMT family. All the while putting demons in their place.
My soul longs to be free. I need someone to share my love. I want you, baby, to be happy.
Yes, sir. We are back with more lifted vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby D, AKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, in the building one time, man, here on this good Thursday. That was Bomberman by Mr. KRT. Shout out to Mr. KRT. If y'all not familiar with who that guy is right there, man, Mr. KRT was most definitely my first guest to grace the studio and bless the microphone here at Real Talk 100 Radio on Lifted Vibes, man. That's my guy right there, man. I will have to get back in touch with him. We can probably get him back out here to do a show or two with us, man. I look forward to that. But yeah, that was Bomberman by Mr. KRT right there, man. Shout out to Memphis. Shout out to my boy Mr. KRT for that one right there, man. Yeah, we are here tonight and we are talking about footwork. Groundwork, however you want to pronounce it, however you want to say it, putting in your footwork as far as the game goes. Hold on, go up on the comments real quick.
Go up on the comments.
Tell us something.
No. I fixed it.
Okay.
I fixed it.
I was gonna say.
At the first 20 seconds of the show.
Okay. I just heard her say the sound is off. Okay, cool. Yeah. Y'all know that I'm paying attention to y'all. I'm trying to make sure we ain't got no no defaults and nothing like that. We appreciate you. That what KK, where you at? Um, did you send music this week? I would sure love to hear some of that. I know you had some bangers. Did she say she said something?
A couple weeks ago, yes.
Yeah, I believe I got some catch up music from her. That well, we'll go into that later. I'll let you. Yeah, let's just get it queued up and whatnot. But yeah, this week we're talking about footwork, footwork, putting in your footwork, groundwork, making sure that you are going out there promoting, you're going out there networking, you're going out there performing, branding yourself, letting people see you, letting people hear you, um, getting to know your target audience. Um, Sometimes you might get that making sacrifices. That was brought up a little bit earlier, man. Sacrifice is a big part of all of this, man. If you're not willing to sacrifice and make certain things happen, you will not be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. Be it that music business or just regular business. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of sacrifice in order for you to be relevant in anything that you do in life. So that is something that we all need to apply and understand within our walk of life. So a lot of y'all out here are thinking that you just come up overnight, you do something and it just shocks the world and makes everybody want to follow you, and that's definitely not how that works. Not how it works at all. Sacrifice is a very important intricate part all over regardless. People might ask, what is it that you might have to sacrifice? Hell, as long as you ain't sacrificing a person or your soul, um, I'm just saying everything else is pretty much up for grab. You know what I'm saying? You might have to miss some time with some of the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? You might have to miss some time with, out here partying and bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? That is a sacrifice. You know, go ahead.
On that note, I have something to say. I said it the other night on another show, and if y'all heard it, I'm going to repeat it again. I watched an excerpt from an interview with Allen Iverson within the last 2 weeks, and Allen Iverson was saying, in the interview, the interviewer was saying, "Man, you were an awesome player. You were one of the greatest, and this, that, and other." And AI looked right at him and said, "Hey, man, don't mention me in the same sentence as Kobe Bryant ever. That's disrespectful to him because look, when we was out at the club, Kobe was in the gym shooting
Correct.
and talking shit about us the next day. Like, y'all, that's why y'all can't hold me. That's why you can't keep up with me because I'm a beast. I do this every day
Yeah.
while y'all out drinking and smoking and partying and fucking and going on. That's why I can be named amongst the greats." So that goes along with what you're saying. You got to sacrifice.
Sacrifice. It ain't all about partying and bullshit, man. When you able to push yourself aside and push yourself back from those certain things to be able to go out and do something and be pursuing, what you call your dream and what you call your business, your way of life and whatnot. Yeah, that's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, most times you won't see me out and about unless it has something to do with my business. With me trying to push forward. Yeah, I'm human. I'll go and have a good time. I'll go to events that, has nothing to do with me, but most times I'm in there networking and rubbing shoulders with people who have something to do with me pushing my music forward. So, if it's not something that's beneficial to your process, beneficial to whatever it is that you're trying to do as far as growing, flourishing in life, then you don't need to be around it anyway. We way too old. Life is too short for you to be wasting any time with bullshit anyway. And that goes for family members, that goes for friends, that goes for love, if that's your lover, your significant other, or whatever that might be. You know, sometimes that sacrifice of time, you know what I'm saying, sets you apart from everybody and everything. You know, that Allen Iverson example, you know, whatever he said about Kobe, man, that's perfect right there. You know, y'all saying that y'all are the best, y'all claiming y'all are the best and whatnot, but see, while y'all out there bullshitting, partying and whatnot, that nigga was in the gym, resting up his body, you know, to make sure that he was all right. He was 100% for whatever. Shout out to the Black Mamba, man. R.I.P. to that man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call dedication, man. Dedication, sacrifice, all of that is a part of it. So if you're not willing to sacrifice, you know, certain things and give up certain things to be able to be successful, then your success is only gonna carry you so far. You know, certain people they given us prime plenty of examples of that. You know, they couldn't give up the party life, they couldn't give up drinking, smoking, or whatever it was, and it shows. You know, at the end of the day, you see who steps out and who stands out from the rest of them because most of them are still in the game. Most of them are still, you know, elevating and doing what they do. You know, shit, if you can't put in that type of dedication, if you can't sacrifice that time, you know, just to make shit happen for your dream, don't expect the next man to come along and make it all work for you. You know what I'm saying? People have it's people that are invested in other people who sacrifice certain things in order for another man to be, you know, successful and whatnot. And that's not something that people have to do. So if you have that engine, if you have those people behind you that's doing that, the most respectful thing you can do is, you know, give your dedication and sacrifice some of your time in order for that to be, you know, that thing to benefit the both of y'all. And a lot of people don't understand how that works. A lot of people haven't tapped into that side, and because they think it's all about glitz and glams, especially when it comes to music or you know, being successful and being out there in the mainstream and on the forefront anyway. So we got to get it through our heads that if we're not putting in that time, if we're not out here trying to dedicate ourselves to whatever it is that we see as our dream or see as us being successful, then it's not going to work. Mr. Nichols says again, let's normalize being better than you were yesterday instead of remaining stagnant. Let me read that again because some of y'all didn't hear that. Let's normalize being better than you were yesterday instead of remaining stagnant. A lot of y'all don't know what stagnant is. That means being content. That means being stuck in the same place. That means being comfortable with where you are instead of trying to challenge yourself to be better on a daily basis. That is something that we all need to tap into. That's something that we all need to, you know, encourage others to do. You know, some people, and nobody's saying it's not okay to be comfortable, but if you're comfortable with being nothing,
Mm.
comfortable with being nothing
Mm.
is exactly what that is.
Mm.
You will never be you'll never be able to be something if you're comfortable being nothing. You dig what I'm saying? So you would rather live on the low end and just, you know, fall in the background and by all means, everybody has their place, but you can't be talking this talking this boss shit, you know, saying that you a boss and that you bossing up and all of this old extra, and you sitting in the same place on your ass in the same place that you was in 5 years ago.
Ouch!
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know,
My toes is
it might hurt a little bit.
I mean, my toes crunched.
It might hurt a little bit, and
Ouch!
I'll go back and, you know, make reference to that was when Miss Tate, shout out Miss Tate Mayberry, when she was here, she said it perfect to a T. Sometimes you got to get uncomfortable in order for you to succeed. You feel what I'm saying? Put yourself in these uncomfortable situations because that tests your limits. That tests where you can go and how you can grow. You know what I'm saying? Us being afraid to take on new experiences and new challenges is what will have us stagnant. That's what will have us in that same place forever. So you got to be willing to get uncomfortable in order for you to learn and for you to adapt and get more comfortable with what it is that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? just like I expressed even in that show, I've never done radio, but y'all still been here, y'all still been rocking with me all this time because I found my place. You know what I'm saying? I got comfortable, but I'm not stagnant. Every week, every time that I come about doing this, I try to challenge myself to open my mind up to something different and something new every time that I present something to y'all. I don't hit on the same topics over and over and over and over. No, I try to challenge myself to something new. I might ask four random people what they think I should talk about on the show and end up not talking about none of that because I'm just trying to find a formula. I'm trying to find myself and get more comfortable in my stance and what I'm doing. So, that goes without saying. Sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable in order for you to elevate, in order for you to succeed in whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're not if you're too comfortable, you'll stay in the same place and you'll get left behind because the world is ever evolving. You know what I'm saying? The world is ever changing. Everything is changing right in front of your eyes. So you got to be willing to adapt with the time. And that's how a lot of people, end up getting stuck in one place is that they're not willing to expand their mind. They're not willing to challenge themselves to do something different outside of what they know is the norm. So, that's even going along with that slave mentality. You feel what I'm saying? Change for us as a people sometimes, it change presented itself as a bad thing for us because anytime something changed, anytime something was different, something horrific happened behind that. You dig what I'm saying? And to an extent, I can understand that, and I can relate in some aspects, but I'm not that type of person that's like, I'm not willing to change. I'm not willing to try new things because it's gonna bring something bad. Nah, man, you got to look at it from all ends. I like to believe into attacking the kingdom from all sides. So you can't just look at it in one way. You know what I'm saying? You're looking back and forward, and I'm looking up and down, and then the other person's looking side to side. Well, I'm looking at it from all angles. So that's the mindset that we have to have when we coming into doing music and putting in footwork and trying to elevate wherever it is in our lives that we want to be. So my thing is, yeah, again, shout out Miss Tay Mayberry for even bringing that about while we were here on the show, man. Sometimes you got to get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better for you to be uncomfortable so you can know your limits. It's better for you to be uncomfortable because it helps you to adapt. It helps you to learn and grow. You know what I'm saying? In this place that we're at in life, it's a lot of things that you got to learn and then unlearn and then relearn. Y'all get that? Y'all got that? You got to learn it, then you got to unlearn it, then you got to relearn it. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes the way that you think things are, it's not just one way. It's not just one-sided. So a lot of us have gotten in the format of thinking in a certain manner when it's a million different ways to think around it. It's a million different ways of attacking it, and y'all won't step out on it because it's not comfortable enough for you. Some of us get caught up in stagnant and stay in certain places as far as relationships and shit like that because I'm so comfortable with him. Oh, he made me so comfortable. Same with men, women, whatever you might want to call it, man. I'm just saying, don't get
Say it again.
Don't get
He make you so what?
I'm being funny, but I'm being for real, man. People do that a lot of times, man. Y'all so scared of changing. Y'all so scared, that whatever change might come about might be so bad that you put yourself in a fucked up situation and you'll remain there instead of letting that situation go and allowing change to be the greater good for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you might find. You never know what you might see just by a little bit of change. And I'm not telling you to change everything about you because you're going to be you. Everybody know what they like. Everybody got different taste buds. Everybody got different taste in whatever it is that they do in life. But I'm just don't get comfortable. That's gonna be my word for the night. Comfortable. But yeah, man, challenge yourself to do something new. Challenge yourself to try something new and elevate out here, man. That's a part of putting in that footwork. Everything that you do is not gonna always go your way. Everything that you do is not gonna be something that you're completely comfortable with, and you can say, "Oh yeah, I've done this before, so I know what I'm doing." Some of us are naturals at everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? Some people just fall into whatever format, whatever's presented to them, and they run with it. They roll with the ball or whatever, whatever you might want to say. But a lot of times, people when they get uncomfortable, it makes you go backwards. It makes you want to go back and to the original form of whatever it is that you was putting out there. Nah, man, challenge yourself, challenge the people around you. If the people around you are not challenging you to be different, then that's the change that needs to be made. You feel what I'm saying? Can I say that again? If the people around you are not challenging you to be different, then those are the things and the people that you need to change. Man, I spoke a mouthful right there. Reverend Dr. Tubby Jenkins is in the building.
Man.
But yeah, man, this is it. That's how I feel about that. Miss Shaniqua says, self-sufficiency is rare. People are comfortable not having their shit together. Get your what? Shit together. It's imperative that you do so. Okay? Get your shit together, man. People not self-sufficient, and that's part of the problem right there. People so scared and dependent on the next person and the next thing, the next big thing to carry them on. And by all means, some people are meant to be leaders, but those of y'all, like I just said, is calling yourself bosses and all of this old extra, bro. If you're not self-sufficient, then what are you really talking about? Where are you really at? If you're independent and you keeping that drive and you pushing yourself along, then you can't blame the next man for your success or your failure. You feel what I'm saying? You your greatest failure. You your greatest successor and your greatest failure. So let's be real about that, man. Self-sufficiency. Again, I talk about that all the time. Accountability is everything. Giving an account for yourself, your actions, and what you do comes first in whatever we do. So that's just not to apply to the music industry. That's to apply to life, period. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all looking at me like, who the fuck are you to say that? Well, I'm one of them niggas who ain't just comfortable. So
you fucking me up. You fucking me up with that too. You fucking me up with that.
I'm not hearing Shanae on it. I'm trying to catch it.
Yeah, it's somebody.
It's somebody. It's not Wanda. I think he didn't create his own character.
I'm just not comfortable.
Don't they say it like that now?
It's
exactly how they
yeah,
say
it's
it.
exactly.
Like that's exactly how. Like who is it? We've all heard that, haven't we?
Yeah, I can't put a name.
I can't.
A sitcom or something.
It might be somebody that you know from around the way, man. But
Is that it?
they just come.
Yeah, man.
That's unfortunate.
It sure is, but he's hitting the hammer on the head with that one. A lot of people are quick to say, you're making me uncomfortable. But say sometimes you need to be uncomfortable.
You have to shake it up a little bit, man.
Stagnancy begets stagnancy.
You know what I'm saying? And if that's your thing, let that be your thing. Hang around people who are like-minded.
That's all I'm saying.
You feel what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I personally wouldn't want somebody who's not challenging, my existence, challenging my mind to be greater. That's toxic, like they say. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't comfortable.
You're gonna get halfway up the freeway and say, that's who it is.
Yeah, it's normally worth it.
It ain't Shanae, is it?
It's not Shanae, it's not Wanda.
Oh man.
And you better not go to the wall and hit that pose neither, because it ain't her either. It ain't her either.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we enjoying ourselves here at Lifted Vibes on Real Talk 100 Radio. This is your boy Tubby D, and tonight we're talking about footwork. We didn't get sidetracked. We're still talking about footwork, but we're talking about people being stagnant and getting comfortable and uncomfortable within their state. If you plan on elevating, man, it's inevitable that you're gonna get uncomfortable when it comes to certain situations. But if you allow that discomfort to lead you astray, then you really don't have your heart set in whatever it is that you're trying to do as far as elevating and creating your staple, making your mark in whatever the business, whatever the industry that you choose to do. So I just challenge y'all to when you see those obstacles.
He's still trying to stay comfortable and got his own words fucked up.
Hey man, when I see those, when you see things that are trying to stop you or making you uncomfortable or whatever, I encourage you to keep pressing on. I encourage you to challenge those things and let that make you better versus turning back the other way. You know what I'm saying? The name of the game ain't looking behind you. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to look back. We look forward to greater things. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah. If it feels like it's too much for you, and you can't bear it, just remember, man. Sometimes you got to get a little uncomfortable in order for you to get back comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Time doesn't travel backwards. Well spoken. It does not. It does not. You have more years behind you than you have in front of you. Okay? Everybody ought to understand that. Got way more years behind you than you got in front of you. Got way more time back there than you got to look forward to. So pay attention. Y'all keep striving, y'all keep elevating. I've been talking for a second now, I feel like. And I want to hear some music. Y'all want to hear some music?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my. It was the comfortable. Y'all saying comfortable, I say
Did we find Catty K music?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to hear some.
Yeah, we have KK already queued
up. Yeah, I
up.
want to hear some KK, man. Shout out to my girl KK.
Hidden Love and Mystery.
She is in the building. Let's go in. I believe this is some newer music that we haven't heard here on Lifted Vibes. So let's go Hidden Love. Hidden Love by Catty K here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio. Y'all check this out, man. Shoot them hearts across the screen, man. Still, y'all feel free to call in again. The number is flashing right there across the bottom of the screen. 832-560-2885. Don't be scared to talk to me. Don't get comfortable.
Now that's scared was from life. That's scared. Oh, don't be scared. You scared?
Don't be scared.
That was from life. Now that comfortable, I think that might be a original.
Yeah, man, we gonna listen to this one by Catty K, man. This is Hidden Love by Catty K here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby D, aka the Soul Ninja. We got some more good shows coming up for y'all, man. Y'all listen to this, man, and we'll be right back.
Hidden Love by Caddy K is up next on the Lifted Vibes radio show. Y'all bear with me just a second. Tubby the Kid, I'm just going to play it the way it is already set up. I was going to play it live. Here we go. Hidden Love by Caddy K. Live on the Lifted Vibes radio show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We'll be right back.
All right, we are back with Lifted Vibes on Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby D, AKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja. And that was Caddy K with Hidden Love. Again, that was Miss Caddy K with Hidden Love. Sound like she was kind of comfortable on that one.
Need to find him another word.
I'll get to the bottom of it in a second. Just can't.
Oh man, I'm gonna stop my shit one day, but it ain't gonna be tonight. Yes, sir. We are back with Lifted Vibes, man. Tonight we talk about footwork. So I'm putting in that footwork, that groundwork, however you want to pronounce it, however you want to say it. Again, those phone lines are open, man. That number is 832-560-2885. Y'all feel free to call in and talk to your boy Tubby the Kid, because we over here real comfortable.
What you gonna do with him? What you gonna do with him, Sneaky?
It's a whole vibe, man. I'm trying to continue without playing, man. But fuck it,
What
man.
is that, Malcolm? Like, it's
Fuck
something,
it.
isn't it? Because me and you can't know just the same random person that has said comfortable.
It's gonna come to us in a minute. It's either a rap song or it's something. It's something because
I don't tell y'all on the show, but I tell y'all when the show go off.
I think it's a rap song. You comfortable?
So it's from someone.
It's a rap song. I'm almost positive. I can't call it.
Something really wrong with you.
I know it's a lot
It's not-
wrong with me.
it's-
Let's start with what's right with me.
It's not a
Not a
sitcom.
long list.
It's a
Not a very long list. Look, man, we talking about
It
footwork.
depends on who's making the list. Now, let's talk about
Are they checking it twice?
hold on. Is it the same?
it. They might need to be naughty and nice. And leave Rudolph.
Oh man.
It's coming to me, but I can't name the song.
Oh shit.
It's something about he says he makes a reference to Rudy Huxtable, and you are so uncomfortable in a rap song. Rudy Huxtable and comfortable. Rudy Huxtable and comfortable is mentioned in the same sentence. It's their name is on the tip of my tongue. Is
Since
it
you got so close.
is it Andre
I'm just
3000?
gonna tell you. That comes from Ludacris and Lovers and Friends, okay?
Yeah,
He
Rudy-
say, open up your heart because you said I made you feel
Feel
so
so uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
I used
it.
to play back then. Now you all grown up like Ruby Hugs.
Yeah.
He says that enough.
Y'all know music, man. I had to think about it. That ain't no damn sitcom.
But I've heard non-stores
Say that.
say that.
Just like that,
Just like
though.
That they feel comfortable. That's why they say
Man, what kind of
what
fool say? Can you tell the artist how to get to the yams?
Uncle Charlie tried, but I want you to give it
Oh my goodness. I myself cannot tell you how to get to something that I've never gotten to. I ain't never got to the yams. Only sweet potatoes. Only the sweet potatoes, because from how I've been informed, we not eating yams over here because yams don't even grow in this part of the world. Bet you didn't know that. So we getting straight to the sweet potatoes.
And he sang it.
We getting nothing but sweet potatoes around this
That's what they
motherfucker.
say.
Hey.
They say yam, that's that comes from the continent of Africa.
Yes.
I think they did transport some seeds where Florida they may be able to grow.
Yeah.
Since that's kind of tropical, but no.
These ain't my words. Y'all go do the research
Yeah.
yourself. These
We're
niggas got us
eating
singing
sweet
about
potatoes.
yams, and ain't no yams over here. These sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
So
Candy sweet potatoes. Not
That's-
candy yams.
that's what that is. I mean, I ain't never had a yam in your life.
Never.
Never. That's why Chig Varnell told you them yams was imported.
The catfish was not.
Yeah, nah, the catfish, they came straight out the lake. Catfish was delicious.
Lake Warnell.
Yeah, Lake Varnell.
Did you miss me?
Who can take the children? What has this turned into?
I don't know, but that's one of my favorite episodes of Martin.
If not the
If not the
favorite.
best. Him him and David Allen Greer.
Oh shit.
Reverend Leon Lionel and Varnell. Two of the best characters of any sitcom.
Now we on to Martin,
My
man.
bad.
Because you said something about the yams. That's
Well,
where that
that's
came
a
from, man.
tangible question.
Well, that's good question, but
Because
not-
I mean, think about it. Some of them are trying to get to the yams without doing what? The footwork.
the footwork. Yeah. See, you gotta do footwork to get to the yam. And that's a whole lot of footwork if you gotta take your black ass to Africa. Because they ain't growing over here. You're gonna get straight to the sweet potatoes and be disappointed. But you ain't gonna be comfortable. If y'all still tuned in with us, man, y'all hearing a bunch of bullshit right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We vibing, we having fun over here at Lifted Vibes, man. But tonight is about putting in that footwork, putting in that groundwork, making sacrifices, getting uncomfortable a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Doing what it takes to get where you need to be. Nobody else can do this work for you. You can only do it for yourself. If you plan on elevating, plan on being in the game, having longevity in the game, wherever that might put you at, whatever game that you are in. Some of y'all don't play games. I don't play no games either. But yeah, you got to put in that footwork. You got to be dedicated. You got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to get a little uncomfortable and shake things up a little bit. That is the best way for me to tell you to, elevate yourself and be successful, man. I'm pretty sure I can speak for myself, and the people in this room can speak for themselves that, in order to be in the place that they are at in life right now, everything wasn't smooth sailing. Everything wasn't something that they, planned out, and it just worked out the exact way that they had it set for them. Sometimes it took some sacrifice, it took some setbacks, it took some being uncomfortable, being in an uncomfortable situation until you made it to where you wanted to be, or to where you needed to be in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because we all might be at a point where we don't feel like we are exactly where we want to be. You feel what I'm saying? But we're exactly where we need to be. If it wasn't meant for you, the viewers and the listeners, to be here, then you wouldn't be here. But you've been put in a certain position and in a certain situation that allows you to come back and, check us out here on Lifted Vibes on Thursdays from 10 to midnight. And that's might not be where you want to be, but that's where you need to be in this moment. That's where the universe has set you. So again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate all the artists out there. We appreciate all the people sending in their music. If you do want to send in music, hit my line, or hit Real Talk 100 Radio, radio with 2 O's at gmail.com, or you can hit me at liftedvibes@gmail.com, spelled just like you see on the screen. And y'all can send in your music. Make sure your music is registered music, so nobody steals your shit. You send us unregistered music and we play it and somebody steal it, that's on you. But yeah, we prefer that you send in, legit registered music, so nobody can come and jack your shit. Again, that's another part of putting in your footwork, getting your shit legitimized and whatnot. So y'all do that, man. Feel free to call that number, man. Again, that's 832-560-2885. Y'all call in, man. Holler at me. Check it out, man. I see we got a couple of viewers, a couple of eyes out there in radio land that's tuned in with us live, man. Y'all hit that comment section. Y'all send your boy some love. Y'all send all of us some love over here, man. Send some love to Lifted Vibes. Send some love to Real Talk 100 Radio, man. It's all good. It's all love. We plan on continuing this and keeping it going for y'all as long as possible, man, and filling y'all with this good information, giving y'all something to be able to elevate and grow from within the conversations, whatever that we're talking about. yeah, Miss Schnickel says again, appreciate every moment. Trial and error is inevitable. Yes, it most definitely is. Again, let's read that again. Appreciate every moment. Trial and error is inevitable. The biggest part of that being trial and error, man. You gotta put yourself out there, man, and make some mistakes in order to learn from. I believe that's what's being said and what's being expressed in that comment right there and in that expression, man. Trial and error is a big part of all of this, man. If you're not willing to fail, there is no way to get up if you've never failed. You feel what I'm saying? We fall down.
Hit it, man. Hit it. You done started it now. Hit it, man.
No, I'm being for real. There's no way to get up or get back up if you've never fell down. So, trial and error is a whole part of the process. That's a part of putting in your footwork. You got to know the formula. You got to know the recipe. You got to know what works for what. You got to know what works for you. You got to know what works for your audience. You got to know who your audience is. You got to know what that is and how to elevate and you know, how to get their attention. I see we got a couple of new people in here with us.
This is Deja Murray Rise. He is a singer in Houston, Texas, too. He is tuned in. He says, I just tuned in. What's up, fam? What's going on, Deja Murray? What's going on? It looks like he tagged more music artists, Sade Winston and
Cool.
Reginald Smith.
Y'all come on in here, man. Get out the comments, man. Call the line, man, and let's chat. Tonight we talking about putting in that footwork, man. I would love to hear from some more artists. Some rounded artists. If you got experience in the game, man, expressing, what it is that it takes to put in that footwork and be noticed and be seen out here in this game, man. Because it takes more than just getting on a microphone saying and singing a bunch of shit in order for your music and for your business to be out there, man. You gotta annoy the fuck out of people. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta annoy motherfuckers to a point where they don't have a choice but to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? This is what networking is. This is what marketing is. This is what putting in that footwork is. Footwork is a part of the whole process. We talk about footwork, we talking about groundwork, we talking about putting in your work in order for you to be something in this game. Again, the numbers flashing across the bottom of the screen, 832-560-2885. I would love to hear from some other artists, to offer some words of encouragement to anybody out there that's trying to get into the game, anybody who's already in the game, up to this date that needs some encouragement, to keep on pressing and keep on doing that thing. I would love to hear from y'all, man. I would love to hear y'all's insight. If y'all have questions or anything like that, man, I'll do my best to answer as much as I possibly can. We talking about footwork. We talking about the groundwork, what it takes, the dedication, the sacrifice that it takes in order for you to be successful, not just in music, but in your business or whatever it is that you do surrounding that business. So, yeah, again, if we got any artists out there, we got any people that just hell, if you want to just call in and say, hey, cat, dog, whatever the fuck you want to say, I'm with it. I'm all for it. People probably listen to me like, oh, well, what kind of yeah. You are on Lifted Vibes. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? Did we drop it?
Yeah, it dropped.
Okay, whoever that is, just call y'all. Call back in, man. We trying to figure it out, man. I don't know why I dropped the call, but trying to get you right back in there, man. Call back one more time.
Thank you for the call-ins. Thank you for tagging your friends, Mr. Dejamari Rise. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
He's got a nice voice on him, man. Give him a follow, Dejamari Rise. I've known him. I think I met him about 6 years ago, I believe.
send in some of your music, bro. We'll play it right here, man. I love to hear new artists. I love to reach out, collaborate, do all kind of stuff, man. Whatever we can do to help you, elevate your grind and elevate your music and your people out there, man. That is what this show and this platform has been created for, man. I don't shy away from helping the next man get to where they need to be. Again, this is a part of my footwork. You know what I'm saying? Lifted Vibes is a part of my footwork. I also, go out there and do various live shows and things like that, promote myself, network, and you know, try to be a part of as much things as I possibly can. So, whatever we can do to help y'all out, man. Y'all send in your music, man. Again, whoever that was calling in, we thank you for your call. Call us back. Call us right back, man. I love to chop it up with you. Don't know what just happened, but it dropped the call. I don't know if it was your phone or our, us on the receiving end. Again, that number is 832-560-2885. Y'all give us a call, man. We just had you on the line. Call us back. Call me.
Dejamar said he's going to send some music in now. And on that note, I'm going to make sure everybody knows the new email. We have a new business email. It's for consultation. It's for music. It's for management. We have all kinds of business emails now. I'm going to put the correct email on the screen in a moment. Y'all make sure you send your registered hot music into music at realtalk100radio.com. We don't care what genre of music you sing. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen now. Your registered music will be put in rotation for free here. The only thing that costs here is a marketing campaign. That's all that costs here. Registered music in an MP3 form to music at realtalk100radio.com.
Send it, man. Send it. We're gonna play it right good. Yeah, man. Yeah, we talking about putting in that footwork, man. We talking about, you getting out there grinding, networking, marketing, putting yourself out there, making those sacrifices. It takes time, money, blood, sweat, tears, and all of that good stuff, man. Without that, you pretty much wasting your time and everybody else's time, man. So people sit there and wonder why they stuff not jumping. People are giving y'all free opportunity. Hell, we giving you free opportunity right now to send us some of your music. We could play it right here, man. We do not discriminate on genres. We don't discriminate on sex, race, whatever you might be. It just is what it is. Send in what you want us to hear, man. You never know who's listening. You never know who might pick up on your shit. You might gain a couple of fans. Hell, you might lose a couple of fans, but all publicity is good publicity, if you ask me.
What in the world is Shaniqua talking about?
So we have music therapy at school on Wednesdays, and
you should have just came on.
No.
You should have just came on the panel, man.
We had music therapy. It's on Wednesdays, and she comes in and she says, She says it to the class, "Do you want me to play it live?" She has a guitar, or do you want me to play the actual track? And so, my student said, "Oh, play it live for us." So, starts off nice, beautiful acoustic guitars, nice soothing music. I didn't catch it at first until she started singing the lyrics of "Beat It."
The ballad version.
That was the whitest version of "Beat It" that I've ever heard. I'm gonna say it was like a Woodstock version of "Beat It."
Cut it out.
No,
man.
that really happened. So, me being me, I just did the dance steps, to it. Because who doesn't know the dance steps? But it was still kind of hard because it was a ballad. The actual song was not a ballad. So yeah, so when he had said something about, I think he had said something about it, I was like, yeah, because "Beat It." He wasn't literally talking about,
these are the comments.
Because she went on to say, what do you do in a situation where you might have to beat it? What do you think that the singer meant when he said just beat it?
You think he was talking about beating his meat?
No, no. I'm so glad that the children didn't say that, because any other day would have been something inappropriate. Somebody would have been sent to the principal's office. But no, of course he wasn't talking about that.
Oh my
Just
God.
saying in life.
Correct.
Nobody wants to be just
So I'm guessing with us talking about footwork, that's befitting. Footwork.
Beat the pavement. Just beat it. Just beat it. Beat it.
No one wants to be defeated.
Right. Otherwise, you're gonna end up having a knife fight. You're gonna end up having a knife fight, and it's gonna be bad.
You need to be on TV. That's where you need to be with all the moves you got over there. You need to be on TV. You are very entertaining. Yeah, the crowd need to see that, Tubby.
Oh shit.
Crowd need to see that.
As if it wasn't already enough going on, man. Yeah, man, y'all.
Listen, just beat it.
Look, man, I can't tell y'all to disregard any of that. I guess it all applies.
It all applies. Go back and listen to Beat It. And it's going to resonate in your spirit what Mike was trying to say.
All right, man. Mama say, mama sound, mama.
Listen, hey, say it to the world. Say it out loud. He.
I'm not for this shit tonight. Oh man, again, y'all, man, we just having fun over here, man. Okay, we got some. We got somebody that sent us some music. We're just once we get that up, we will be playing that in just a few seconds. Okay. Say his name again? Dejamari?
Dejamari Rise.
Dejamari Rise. I hope I'm saying that right, man. I don't want to butcher your name. You should definitely, after we play your song, call in and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Dejamari Rise. Right on.
Sounds like a song.
This nigga's name.
He shared your videos. He shared the video to some music groups also.
Cool, man. I appreciate that, man. It's all love. Salute. Dejamari Rise, man. We will definitely. Okay, you got that up?
Yeah, 7:00 is on the queue.
Okay, cool. We got 7:00 is the name of the song by Dejamari Rise. On the real, bro, we're gonna play your song, but I would enjoy if you call in, so I'm not butchering your name, and we can talk and we can chop it up and all of that. But yeah, we finna show brother Dejamari Rise some love right here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio. This is 7:00 by Dejamari Rise. Y'all get out and listen, man. Y'all put those hearts up there, put the fire emojis, the thumbs up, or whatever. If y'all feeling that music, man, put it there. If y'all just feeling the show, y'all feeling the vibe that's going on here. But yeah, Dejamari Rise with 7:00.
I elevate you so I need you. See the freaking at your body. That's spicy love. Everything that you're thinking of. It feel like I'm with you for so long. That's why I need your body, babe. You say that. I won't wait, but the time is for you up. Yeah, it fuck you right up. I put you right up, baby. I put you right up, baby. I'm feeling for you, you be on my mind. I'm right. the night. I'm in my truck. Girl, I'm on the way, but they come and scoop you up. Yeah, if I you right, I'll keep you right, I'll keep you right, baby. Oh,
All right, we are back with more lifted vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio. That was Dejamari Rise with 7 o'clock, man. I can't lie, that was jamming right there. That nigga is some high note and all of that, man. Call in, man. Let us talk to you, man. Let us check that out, man. That 7 o'clock jamming, man. I would definitely love to hear some more of your music, man. I myself am a singer too, so you know. It's no hate. It's all love over here, man. I give praise where praise is due. So, yeah, that's jamming right there. Had me tapping my foot, chief.
Listen, I was tapping both feet.
7 o'clock by Dejamari. Rise right there,
Show your
man.
love.
Yeah, show your love all over the building. All over the building this evening. Yes. You see what I'm gonna do is pray for you, folks.
Hey.
Yeah, man, 7 o'clock by Dejamari Rise. You know, that's what that was right there. We appreciate you for giving us your time and sending in your music, man. The only song that could even counteract that, we try to give you time. I'm trying to talk it through so I can give you time to call, but if not, we're gonna play Slow It Down right after that. She said something about eggs, and that most definitely inspired that. Even this, just that one line that was in "Slow It Down." So, Dejamari, go ahead and give us a call, man, so we can chop it up with you. But I'm gonna give you about a good 2-3 minutes before I go into it. If not, we're gonna go in and slow it down. Again, this show this show right here is sponsored by Fried Ribs and More. Fried Ribs and More. That is my brother Anthony Jackson, aka Ajax, aka Gator Made. The number, if you want to contact that young man, is 936-577-9043. If you can't get that number right there, the number is 936-662-8167. He does it all. The brother says he has garlic parmesan, lemon pepper, original hot or mild. Flavor to the bone is what he got. Again, that's one of my brothers. He himself does music, man. So whenever we get the chance, we will be doing some more advertising of his business as far as the food truck and whatnot. But I will have that brother here to perform even. Okay. We have a call on the line. This is the Lifted Vibes Radio Show. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hello, you're on the Lifted Vibes Radio Show. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with tonight?
It's Dejamari.
That's Dejamari.
Dejamari, what's up, brother?
Nothing much, man.
Right on, man. We feeling that, man. That 7 o'clock jamming, man. For sure,
Yeah.
man.
Man, I appreciate that, man.
Indeed, man. Indeed. Yeah, man. Tell us a little bit about you, man. Give us a brief little introduction of what you do. You know, where you put your music out there. You know, what we could look forward to.
Well, I've been on the grind for a minute. I'm out of Houston, Acres home. R&B, soul vibes, the Afro beat here and there. I do a lot of different genres.
Okay.
Been doing a lot of shows and stuff like that. Just building the network and, staying active and, like you say, putting that footwork in.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about, man. we got to get our people on the same accord with us, man, to understand that that's a vital part of all of this, man. You know.
Yeah. 'Cause at one point, I was wondering why I was stagnant. I could pinpoint a couple other things that we, what I'm saying, going on, but my main priority had to be me, what I'm saying, just staying active and, and just getting to it.
Correctly so, man. Correctly so, man. And we appreciate, we love that energy, man. We love that grind, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people remain stagnant and never come into their self and understand that you got to get out of that mode. You know what I'm saying? That's why I continuously say, like I've been saying earlier, man, you got to get uncomfortable sometime in order for you to get where you need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that growth is uncomfortable, but it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Man,
Any like advice, what I'm saying? Like any tips y'all can, give on my journey?
man, the best advice I can give you right now, brother, is keep doing what you're doing right now, man. Keep stepping outside of your comfort zone, man, and keep just elevating, bro. Put it out there for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? And the only right reason is for you. You know what I'm saying? That's something.
For sure.
You did what I'm saying? It ain't it,
Yeah, man.
it ain't no set formula to this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel like is your way of pushing it out there and being heard and being elevated. You say you're doing shows right now. Keep on doing them, man. Follow Lifted Vibes, man. Follow my pages, Tubby the Kid, man. Jump in my DMs, bro, and we could definitely do more talking on networking. Uh, I can most definitely put you in the line of some more shows. Put you, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to do some collabs ourselves, man, and whatever we can do to balance and help each other. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, big bet.
For sure, man. But yeah, that'll be my advice to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You got a great voice, and that's from one singer to another. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
I appreciate that, man.
Show, man, it's all love, man. I want to see you succeed, man. I want to see you elevate, brother. As many people as you know, man, share this. Put them on, man. Don't be afraid to go out there and express your talents and let people see what you got, bro. Because that's the only way that they gonna hear it. That's the only way that you're gonna make it anywhere, bro. Keep believing in yourself, man. Believe in your grind. See yourself being successful first before you can see somebody else seeing that. You dig what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah, got you.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
See myself doing it.
that's the best thing to do, man. Again, we appreciate you for sending in your music, man. Anytime you want to, bro, feel free to tap in on Lifted Vibes, man. We here every Thursday from 10 o'clock until midnight. This is what we do, man. I offer, as much advice, as much information. I try to make it be an educational show for artists, business owners or whatever, bro, to promote and help y'all, elevate, network, and get out there and do what you do, bro. I
For sure.
appreciate you for your time, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
For sure, man. Well, hold it down, man. You have a good night.
Y'all too, man.
For sure. I'm sorry, just said it live. Dejamari Rise, man. We just heard 7 o'clock from him, man. That was him on that track. Again, we offered him whatever information that information encouragement that I could, as far as that, man. And that's not only offered to him, offer that to all the rest of y'all too, man. Whatever it is that you're doing, man, keep pushing, keep grinding, keep putting in that footwork in order for you to be relevant, in order for you to keep elevating, in order for you to do your thing, as far as this game goes, man. It's not gonna always be easy. It's not gonna always be smooth. It's not gonna always be, something that's gonna work out in your favor the way that you feel like it's supposed to work. Sometimes it's gonna get bumpy. Sometimes you're gonna be put in uncomfortable comfortable situations, but the race ain't given to the swift. It's to the ones that endure to the end. You feel what I'm saying? So I encourage each and every one of y'all to keep on pressing, through whatever adversity, what I'm saying, whatever obstacles that present themselves, whatever seems to be stopping you or whatever, man. You're gonna be your greatest successor. You're gonna be your greatest failure. You know what I'm saying? Stop waiting for the next man to make you hot. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that footwork. It's all about pushing forward and being successful, man. We good? Cool. I'm just making sure. But yeah, man. Again, we appreciate that, brother, for calling in, man. If we did help you, encourage you, whatever, bro. Again, like I say, stay tuned, man. Go back to some of those old videos. It might be some jewels in there for you, bro, to help you, elevate and help you keep your thing going, bro. Anything that we can offer, anything, any encouragement that I can offer personally from myself, bro. That's just what that is. Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook.
Plug in your contact information in the comments, man. And most definitely you'll be getting some follows, man. Most definitely you'll be getting a follow from me. Follow my pages. Yeah, put your info in the comments, man. And we most definitely will be giving you a holler, man. We'll try to work it out and have you here on Lifted Vibes if that's something that you're interested in. But that's something that we can discuss in the future as well. But yeah, that's
He put his comment up there. I cannot explain this, but we are still live. He put his Instagram is at dejamari.rise. That's DEJAMARI.RIZE
for sure.
on Instagram.
For sure. Yeah. So y'all may be able to see the comments on y'all's end. We having some kind of small technical difficulties on this end, but I will keep on talking to y'all right now. Yeah, man, that was nice right there, man. We appreciate him again for calling in. He plugged in his info into the comments, man. So y'all go give him a follow, man. Y'all go check out his music, man. Again, that song was 7 o'clock by Dejamari Rise.
He says on all platforms, Dejamari Rise. That's DEJAMARI Rise, RIZE on all platforms.
Cool.
He also said appreciate that, and he was going to call in, so he appreciated us playing his music.
Cool. Yeah, man, we getting all that, man. Our next song was gonna be Slow It Down. We are let's see if we can get into that. Again tonight, man, we enjoying the vibe. We talking about putting in that footwork, man. We talking about making sacrifices, getting uncomfortable, when the time calls for it. Just being consistent and pressing on throughout whatever it might be, whatever adversities that you might come across as far as this game goes, man. We always want to encourage you to keep on pressing and keep on doing what you do. I don't want to discourage anybody from whatever it is that they see themselves in and being successful in, man. We want you to elevate. We want you to keep on striving, keep on thriving for whatever kind of greatness that you seek. And man, again, you'll be your greatest downfall. You'll be your greatest successor, no matter what.
All right, I do have it queued up and ready to go.
Cool. Yeah, man. Without further ado, we're gonna be getting into "Slow It Down" by Stevie Dub and myself, Tubby D, aka DD, aka the Soul Ninja, right here on Lifted Vibes radio show at Real Talk 100 Radio. Again, this is "Slow It Down" by Stevie Dub and myself, Tubby the Kid, aka the Soul Ninja. Play that thing, man.
Slow it down. know I've been on your mind. Let's say it's an even score. You know reason for this iPhone. You've been teasing more.
Can't explain that. It just froze. But they're hearing every word you're saying. He was commenting every word you were saying. God damn it.
This is repeat music. If you didn't know, now I'm giving you the second chance. Girl, the way you're looking in that mirror when you're moving all around. Please don't speed it up for me. I wanna take my time and slow it down. Slow it down. You don't have to make it sound the way I'm about to go to town. You don't have to slow it down. Slow it down. Hey, and once I get behind them legs, we gon' play Simon Says. We gon' take our time in the bed, cause I know that when you arch your back, I might never have a heart attack. Like it's fourth and long, in the fourth, and I'm down by 4 weight, but I'm a touch quarterback. Break, spread it down the whole cheeks. Verticals and going deep. The moment that you show defeat, that's when you roll over and go to sleep. Those who really no retreat. My stamina is good, I can hang all night. I'ma leave you with your body frame on ice. Show you how I'm gonna change your life. I've been praying for a wife. We ain't supposed to be out here living lonely. And you get a nice life for a kid on your HD on the Sony. And it always feel right. Even though you started out as my homie, I changed my sound anyway. I want you to jump on about the pony live. Girl, the way you're looking in that mirror when you're moving all around. Please don't speed it up for me. I wanna take my time and slow it down. Slow it down. You don't have to make a sound the way I'm about to go to town. You don't have to slow it down. Slow it down. And baby, I'm prepared for your show. I'ma kiss and lick you from your head to your toe. Can't you let it get you cooking eggs on the stove? I'ma slide back in your ring. Nice and slow. Slow it down. On the second slow, press it nice and quiet. Gonna take it real nice and slow.
Yes, sir.
Y'all taking from
That-
some places like quiet and loud.
That was Slow It Down by Stevie Dub featuring your boy Tubby D, A.K.I.D.D., a.k.a. the Soul Ninja, right here on Lifted Vibes and Real Talk 100 Radio. Before that, we played Mr. Deja Mari Rise with 7 o'clock. And I felt like Slow It Down was the only song that could backdoor and counteract that. And it's not to show up or anything like that. That just complements each other so well. If I might say, if I do say so myself. But yes, we are in here talking about that footwork. As you can see, man, with the material that we are being presented with on this show, man, people is out there putting in their footwork. I appreciate that. I love that. I support that in any possible way that I possibly can, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who tune in to the Lifted Vibe Show. Those of you who are true fans, those of you who are not true fans, those of you who are just tuning in with us for the first time here tonight. Uh, I can't thank y'all enough and express how much I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here and showing us love, whether that be through likes, through shares, through commenting, the calls, any kind of encouragement that y'all have given us throughout any of this. So We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. We love each and every one of y'all, and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna play some more music. You know what we haven't heard tonight? The hot box song. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we ain't heard the hot box song tonight. Let's get some Rover going, man.
There's no platinum pack either.
You know what? You know what?
Platinum pack was in the comments.
Shout out to my boy Platinum Pat. No.
No.
No. We gonna say Rover. Let's go out on Rover. Let's hear some of Platinum Pat's beats, man. Uh, yeah, man. Let's get some of Platinum Pat rolling, man. Platinum Pat. We still trying to get you worked out on the deal. Brother Malcolm them say they need a beat for the theme song or whatever for the radio show.
I'm sorry, Platinum Pat, you took too long, man. We bought it.
Oh man,
We bought one already.
brother, I told you be on your shit. I might have another opportunity for you later on down the road. I still got some opportunities for him because he's not the only one that want beats, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's people need these beats. Yeah. Let's go. My Girl by Platinum Pat right now, man. Shout out to my brother Platinum Pat, man. We're trying to give you as much love as we possibly can, man. Trying to get you heard, trying to get you seen. One of these days, we will actually have you on here, bro. I want to do a live interview with you so people can get a feel, people can get to know your face and get to know your music. But yeah, this is My Girl by Platinum Pat. Y'all check this out. Yes, sir. That was Platinum Pat Beats right there with a beat called My Girl right there, man. That was jamming right there. Uh, Fuck that, man. Let's go into another Platinum Pat. Let's play some more Platinum Pat, man. It's some short, he gave us a few snippets, man, so y'all are not able to even jack those beats. You can't give them too much. Yeah. Niggas be wrote a whole song off of listening to Lifted Vibes, and we don't need that. This is Chill Ass Player by your boy Platinum Pat Beats right here on Lifted Vibes at Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja. Check it out. Chill Ass Player by Platinum Pat. All right, all right. We are back with more lifted vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and that was Chill Ass Player by your boy Platinum Pat Beats. Yes, sir. Platinum Pat, yeah. Shout out to my boy. We're trying to get you some. We're trying to get you some love and get you some people to buy some of them things from you, bro. You gotta be quick with it. You feel me?
How the old man with the pole say? You got to be quicker than that.
Be quicker than that. Yes, sir. I've been on you for a couple of weeks about that, man. It ain't nothing gonna sit still too long for you, man. You know. Again, there we go. Bringing it right back into play. Footwork, being stagnant. You can't be stagnant. You feel what I'm saying? Don't wait for nobody say so to put your shit out there.
Don't wait for no man.
For no man. I work for no man. I have no name. But yeah, man. That's how you do it, man. Folks ain't gonna wait. You don't need to wait. You know what I'm saying? The time is now. You know, the time is now, and that goes for anybody and anything that you're doing right now. Ain't nobody gonna wait on you. Ain't nobody gonna sit around and hold on to what they got and be stagnant just because you're not pushing forward. That's not to say that you slacking on nothing, Pat. But brother, get on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And get your what? Shit together.com. That's how you do that. But we most definitely gonna seek out some more opportunities for you to be able to get up off of some of this, man. I'm most definitely rooting for you, bro. I'm in your corner, no doubt. Just